Hello, everyone. This is Scott Martin, and I'm joined here with Elizabeth Lanou, who's going to be monitoring the chat and questions and answers for this webinar today. So if you look at the top left of your screen, you should notice little icons that you could press to either chat or join us in the questions and answers, and she'll be monitoring those for us. I'd like to welcome you to Good Info Sales Training. Today we're going to be discussing an introduction to who we are, what we do, and what we'll be selling. This is an exciting time for us to be bringing on sales representatives to offer them a great opportunity and earning potential to help us enter into the marketplace. What we'll be discussing today is what actually is Good Info and how are we different, and what we'll discuss a little bit about our technology, and one of the most important things we'll be going over live with visiting some websites is the advantages of Good Info. Good Info is a revolutionary local search directory. We do this by including what we consider hybrid technology, which is basically we are incorporating local search and we are joining that with social media technologies. Also, we have our custom-built geo-targeted technologies, which I'll get into a little bit and explain that aspect of our technology. And also, we are a membership-based community. The membership-based community is another strong point on how we're different. We are not a big corporate entity. We are membership owned, and members have voting rights within the organization. So our structure is a little bit different than your typical big corporate entities that are dominating the market. I'm going to discuss a little bit about our geo-targeted technology right now. Our geo-targeted technology will allow each community have their own unique experience with Good Info. Basically, our homepage displays results for each zip code. This is very beneficial because it allows us to be a nationwide organization with that hometown community feel. If you've had the opportunity to visit our website prior to this webinar, I'm sure you've noticed that it says, "Welcome to Good Info," and then whichever city or town that you're located in. That title of the page is not the only part of the page that is geo-targeted. We use that technology and we have the ability to expand on that technology to post anything from coupons to events or other pertinent information that is unique to your specific community. So our geo-targeted technology allows us to be very flexible, and a large corporate entity or a large organization which has the hometown feel and connection of a local search directory. This technology also has the potential to eliminate costly SEO services. Most small businesses get into the SEO game and pay organizations big dollars to be first on search engine directories like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. And we'll show you how geo-targeted technology has the potential to reduce those costs or even eliminate them by people searching on a reputable local search directory. And how we do this, our geo-targeted technology allows gives everyone the opportunity to be first in the results. And we'll go through this live, but basically our geo-targeted technology will locate you either by your ISP address or your GPS location if you're on a mobile device, and then we display results, members first, and those members and non-members will be in location-based distance from your location. We also have revolutionized local search by making it local again and combined it with social media. Our hybrid technology allows our members to search their community and share it on our own social network and other known social media. Basically, we have integrated social media interface into our website, so you can share information, create communities and groups and organizations within our website, and also easily integrate well-known social media avenues to your profile page. Each business profile has blog capabilities and is able to integrate the blog with social media. Basically, that's a huge benefit. We'll go over that a little bit more once we go to live website where we're building a profile and showing you how they work. But basically, your profile page will have a blog in it, and you can integrate to social media. So once you blog, it will automatically push out to your social media avenues that you have linked to that blog. A little bit about how we are different. I mentioned a little bit earlier that we are membership owned. That allows us to our members to have voting rights and a say in the company, and also more importantly that the members own the data. Most corporate organizations, if you read your privacy policy, it states very clearly that they own the data and the information that is entered onto their website. We do keep the data that is entered on our site for members to use, but we do not sell it. We do not offer to any other organizations for marketing purposes or use it for any other purposes ourselves. It's for our members to use. So the membership-owned part of our organization is very beneficial. And that also goes with no data mining. Data mining is the process of capturing data from website visitors and selling that data to other parties to use for means not necessarily approved by the person who inputted that data. Another important aspect is that we have no third-party advertising. No third-party advertising is very beneficial. We'll look at some live screenshots a little bit further in this webinar, but basically if you take a organization that we signed up, a little coffee shop, he's on Yelp and he pays a lot of money a month to keep down advertisements from Starbucks. Our profile page has no our whole website basically has no third-party advertising, which is very beneficial because you don't have to worry about your big marketing competitors stealing your advertising space on your own profile or stealing customers from you. Your profile page basically will operate as a one-page website. And we're going to see that more in depth. Also, we support you and your community. Our geo-targeted technology not only allows us to display information on our homepage that is specific to your community, it also allows us to track and monitor activity from your community. Being a membership-owned organization and the membership fees that are acquired, we have the ability to pay back dividends after 5 years. And when those dividends are paid back, or any philanthropy efforts that are engaged in with Good Info in the communities, that money goes back into your community. So you know it's not being taken by some big corporate office somewhere and spent who knows where around the world. That money will come back to your community. And also the events page is a good place for the community to post free events and share them within social media from our website. So that's beneficial to the community as well. Some advantages of Good Info are that we have a very minimal annual fee, which starts at $199. If you look at some of our competitors and our services that we're going to discuss today, in comparison, you can spend easily $1,000 to $1,200 a year for the same services that we offer by utilizing their free service and then upgrading to add things that we offer within our membership. In addition to that, you will need to pay additional monies to take down paid advertisements on your profile, and that amount fluctuates depending on your location, your business, and how deep the pockets are of people advertising on your profile page. You have to compete against them. So that is a huge benefit for our salespeople, because they can go in and talk to the business owners and find out which one of our competitors are using and do a price comparison. And we pay a 50% commission structure on this. So out of the $199 a year, the salesperson will be receiving $100 of that. So it's a very good opportunity for everyone. Another benefit that we offer is no auto renewal fee. Basically what this is we do not keep the credit card information. And what that means is if you sign up for a paid membership, after we process the credit card, it's encrypted and then deleted from our system, and we no longer have access to that credit card information. So it's twofold. The member doesn't have to worry about, if for some reason, slim chance, they're not happy with their service or anything, to go in and cancel at the 1 year mark, or they don't have to worry about our system being hacked and credit card information being stolen. So that's a big benefit. Another thing is we do not require credit card for free memberships. What a lot of websites will do in general is offer you something for free, require that you take a credit card or provide them your credit card information, and then after a free trial period or something, you have to go in and tell them you no longer want the service. You would just trying it out for free or something, and make sure that they don't run your credit card. We do not do that. So that's a big benefit for businesses to join. It's free to join as a member and claim your listing, which you have limited access to the site, but still it is free to claim your information. Any member has free 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to our website. This is beneficial because their profile page, once you're a paid member, your profile page acts as a one-page website. And we'll see that, and you have full editing capabilities to that website. So you can make changes, go in and schedule coupons in advance, schedule blogs in advance, and you can do it at your own convenience, which is a very handy feature. One of the most important things we need to discuss with the salespeople are, what am I actually selling? Good Info, if you look at our website and the premium services, we do offer many services, and we'll be adding many more as we progress. However, what we want the salespeople to concentrate on is you're selling the membership, primarily the $199 membership. And the reason we want to do that is because that is where the most benefit comes for the small business, is to utilize the services that are included in that membership. And for the very nominal fee of $199 a year, it's a very attractive program for small businesses to get involved with. We're going to discuss the different types of memberships and also where to start when you introduce yourself to a business, and just some things about us that will help you break the ice and introduce the sale. And although we have many advantages and services, the main goal is to sell them a membership, as I said before. Basically, we have 3 types of memberships. We have the free membership, a business membership, which is $199 annually, and a premium membership, which is $499 annually. So the $199 membership has, sorry here, had a glitch in my mouse. I went to sleep. Everybody will start with a free membership and have access to claim their listing. The software is built to simply add access to additional features as they upgrade their account. So even if you have a paid member, they essentially are setting up a free membership, and then they immediately have access to go in and provide the additional information for to claim their listing, and then the additional information to build their profile. If you're in a situation where a business owner is busy and you caught them in a bad time and they're interested but not sure, what you want to do is at least have them sign up for free, because if they sign up for free, when you're there, we know that you were there and you signed them up for free. So later on, if you have the chance to go back and upsell them to the paid membership, or if they even come back on their own free will when they have time and sign up, you get credit for that sale. So it's a very nice feature that we offer. Moving forward on where to start, figure out what the customer needs. What are they using now, and the benefits of Good Info. So basically, you want to get to know your customer and to educate them on what other companies actually do that are not favorable to their business. Some examples would be the data mining example I gave you, that they sell your data and use it for other means. There's copyright concerns now, where these websites are claiming that any information you post on their website, that they own the copyright to. And with our site, the members own the information. The data, the information belongs to our members, so we don't sell it and we don't share it with other organizations. Also, a little bit about the truth about SEO. Most companies don't know that, they spend a lot of money to try to get on the front page of search engines, and it takes them a long time and a lot of money to get there and a lot of money to stay there. And SEO has the potential to be, in the past, as more people start using local search directories. And once again, when people are using accessing Good Info more, the geo-targeted technology eliminates SEO altogether on Good Info's website. So that's pretty powerful for them to know that they can save that monthly fee. Most small businesses can spend easily $200 to $400 a month on SEO services at the entry level. So that is very beneficial that they get those features for $199 a year. Another good thing to do is compare them to what services they may currently be using. And this will come with the experience of the salesperson to figure out what the business owner needs and what features of Good Info he will benefit most from. Best approach is to find out what services they're currently using and show them the advantages of Good Info. Basically, to put this in perspective, there's a local coffee shop here in Venice, Florida, that we were visiting, and the owner's in there making the coffees and the espressos and everything, and we approached him and had about a 10-second conversation with him, and he said, "I'm sorry, I have to get back to making coffees and stuff." So we placed our order, and as he was making our order, we had a couple more seconds to discuss with him, and he mentioned that he's on Yelp, and he pays a very large amount of money every month to take down paid advertisements from Starbucks. And we mentioned that our profile page has no third-party advertising. So he continued making his coffees, and my associate and I were sitting at the table, And it wasn't 2 to 3 minutes later, the owner came over and said, I'm very interested. What can you tell me more about your business and how this works? And you could see his business displayed on one of the feature businesses. It's Black and Gold Coffee on our homepage. So basically, we were just in there having general conversation, and we signed him up for free because he was came in very early. So you know, we just did him a little favor of signing him up for free. But he said he would pay $200 with no problem because he pays so much to take down third-party advertising. So that's a good place to start and a good conversation to figure out where your business owner is and other services that he's using, and know the benefits of good info and do a quick comparison. And you know, the sale is, you know, very easy from that point on. What we're going to do now is we're going to show you how to start creating a free account, and we're going to progress through the memberships from there. Each member will have a user account, and once they claim the listing, each member will have a business profile also. So we'll explain the difference between a user profile and a business profile. And also, paid members have access to what we call back-end portal with additional features. So I'm going to go right now to, I have a profile already built, but I will jump over, I'm logged in to save time, but I will go back to the login screen here. And I apologize, there is a delay between live and what you're seeing, so I'm gonna hold up a second. Actually, I need to log out here to get to where I wanna go. So basically what we're going to discuss here, I'm going to give it a second to catch up. But what I did is I went to the registration page for our website. And what you'll notice as soon as it comes up on your end is that we have two forms of registration. We have Facebook registration and a manual registration. Now, if you're a business owner, a lot of business owners open their business Facebook account and they leave it on and they log onto the website, this form's already going to be filled out. If for some reason they're not logged into Facebook, if you look at the top, if you already have a Facebook account, you click that link, log into your Facebook, and it'll auto-generate the information in that field. You click register and you will add your password and your free account is generated. It is that simple. For businesses or individuals that do not have a Facebook account, you can manually enter your information. If you look at the left, the red lines are required fields. So we only require that you create a username, a display name, your email address, and create a password. If you notice, they're free accounts. You sign up, and we do not require any credit card information to sign up for a free account. So there's no way we can bill you for anything if we don't take your credit card information. We only take that once you decide to upgrade. Now I am going to log in to an account that I have already created for today's webinar. And we'll show you a little bit about the account if I remember my password. Oh, or if I spell my... Sorry about that. Fat fingers, and I typed my username incorrectly. So basically what we're going to be looking at here, first off, is the user profile. As soon as you finish your login information, it's going to take you to your user profile. Now, I have not built out my user profile for this because it's just as an example, but you can add your profile picture. I do have the address and a phone number in there. You can very easily edit your profile, but we have a message center. You can get notifications, share messages. You can create social groups. You can create a journal. There's a lot of interaction here. Basically, this interaction is a lot like an online chamber of commerce. You can do member-to-member discounts, create member-to-member groups, and this section will grow as we register more and more users or members on our site. This is included with any and all free memberships and paid memberships. So very nice feature that we have. We can also, I'll show you later in the profile, use mainstream social media. You can integrate your blog and stuff to it. If you're looking now, I went to the business profile page. Oh, I'm going to step back. If you look at the menu bar up top, once I logged in, two new tabs open up, which is the account and affiliates. The account is your account that you just created. If you're a free account, you will just have access to your user profile. Once you claim a business or have the business membership, you will have a business profile access. So basically, we're going to walk through the business profile page. It's very basic and straightforward. Anything with the red line to the left is a required field. So we have the business name. You can add your website if you like. When you add your website, there's automatically a button posted on your profile that says visit website, and that will link directly to the URL that you put in that section there. You'll go through and you'll pick your business category, you know, some simple things. You can enter a short description about your business. The cool feature about this is that we have a full WYSIWYG editor for your profile page. And basically how that works is, you know, just like any other WYSIWYG editor, you can choose your fonts, choose your font colors, you can add hyperlinks, you can insert pictures, and you can get real creative with it. Also, if you're a little bit tech savvy, you can actually also enter HTML into the WYSIWYG editor, and it will present on your profile page. Locations and hours, you can fill that out. Another great feature is our map location. This comes in handy because it is a little bit different than most map features you'll see out there. For instance, we are in a commercial park area. Our building is pretty lengthy, and our front door is in the parking lot, you know, off of the main street. If you go to most map programs, you will see, you put in your address, it puts the pin at the entrance to the parking lot, and you look at this big long building and you wonder where the business is down there, and you're driving around. This is really handy for those small businesses that are in those shopping centers. You ever pull into a shopping center and you see the business name out on the sign, and you're driving around zigzagging through the parking lot looking for the little hair salon or tanning salon or barber shop or pizza shop or sandwich shop. This allows them, our pin location allows them to actually drag that pin right to their front door, so the consumers know exactly where they are. I know personally that's a really nice feature that I like and use all the time. It's a little pet peeve of mine. Another good thing that we do as managing your business information on your business profile, we allow unlimited phone numbers and email addresses. So all you have to do is enter the phone label. You can put in something like toll free and then the phone number. and click save, and then enter another phone number. You could do local, you could, and I spelled toll incorrectly, I apologize for that. You can put in fax numbers, local numbers, sales extensions, anything that you like. Same with the email addresses. You can put as many email addresses as you like. Now what we do is we move on to SEO and social media. Right now we have Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn that you can integrate with. We're working on including Pinterest and some other common ones where you can integrate anything on your profile page to that social media link. So that's a pretty nice feature. All you need to do is go to your, enter your Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn account URL, and you're good to go. The SEO information, this is one of the key features that comes with the membership for free that's very, very beneficial. If you compare us to Manta, once you get an account or set an account up with Manta, they allow you to have 2 keywords. And you could pay to have more keywords. So you're already spending more money to get keywords. We allow you up to 20 keywords with your account. We do not allow more than 20 keywords, basically because then it becomes a negative effect by having too many keywords associated to your account. So the industry standard from the experts say 20 keywords maximum. So we allow you to use all of them, which is included in your membership. How is this beneficial? If you look at a tire shop that may do alignments and oil changes, if I'm on Manta, I can put in tire shop as a keyword, then I can put in alignment. If somebody's searching for an oil change and I'm a tire shop that does oil changes, that keyword is not recognized and I may not be found. So we allow you to put in those 20 keywords so you can have that diverse ability to be found with different services that you offer. We also allow you to do a full-blown SEO description and page title. And this helps you when people are looking on search engines, because the search engines look at our website as a very large entity because we have over 14.1 million records. And that gives us the ability to move up for you on those search engines. So when somebody searches on a search engine, they'll find your profile page before they'll actually find your website. So that's why I said that, you know, it has the potential to eliminate the ability to spend money or the need to spend money on SEO. When we were doing our beta testing about a year ago, we had an interior designer, and over a 6-year period, she had spent $30,000 on her website and SEO services. And 3 months after completing her profile and just letting our website do its work, her profile page was ahead of her website. So that was very, very advantageous to her to have that profile page up. It's not an instant fix, but over time, and if you spend the effort to put the keywords in and your description and you blog a little bit, integrate your social media and put a good description of your company and some pictures, it does have the potential that your profile listing will exceed your business listing in search engine rankings. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live comparison between one of our competitors and our site. We're located here in Sarasota, Florida, and just south of us, actually where I live, is a little town or medium-sized town called Northport. Reason I did this is because the bigger towns have the big companies and stuff, and this is a better display of what I'm going to prove here. What I simply did is I searched air conditioning within Northport. And if you look at the results page, here we have an advertisement, nice, beautiful advertisement for phone service. Well, I'm looking for an air conditioning. I don't find that relevant to my search. Here it tells me I'm looking for air conditioning in Northport. Yes, I am. Now they give you filters. One advantage, how we're revolutionary. Every search directory and search engine out there basically searches everything and asks you to narrow it down. We've reversed that technology, and because we have our geo-targeted technology that we use, and we are able to locate you by your ISP address or your GPS location on your mobile device, we pinpoint where you are and give you a small radius around you. If you want to search further than what your location is, you can expand upon that. We found that most people are looking for businesses within 2 to 5 miles of their hometown, depending on what business it is. Some you go a little bit further. So we expand out to a 20-mile maximum radius. Moving on, if you look here, here's Merry Maids. I'm looking for an air conditioning service, and they have home cleaning ads. So I still haven't found what I'm looking for. There's another maid service that's advertising. Over to the map at Northport, there's one heating and air conditioning service that's listed on their map. The next one down is over here. It's actually in another town in Murdoch, Florida. So it's at the top of the town, but it's actually the next town over. If you continue down, if you look at their first result, it's showing Fort Myers. And I know most of you probably are not familiar with the west coast of Florida, but Fort Myers is anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour south of Northport, Florida, depending on where in Fort Myers you're going, because it's a bigger metropolitan area. So there's two results. If I'm looking for local air conditioning service because it's hot down here in the summertime and I need my AC fixed, I'm not going to wait for a guy to come an hour from Fort Myers. I want the guy down the street from me. And now we keep moving on, and there's other services that are still not in our town. So I have to scroll all the way down to search result number 9 to find somebody that's actually in my town. What I'm going to do now is pull up Good Info search results. I did the same thing. I went ahead and did this search already for you. Let me back up here. Sorry, I'm changing the screen quickly. And I know that delay probably is throwing you guys off. And I just confused our website. There we go. That's still not what I want. Here, let me just do this. I'm sorry, I have a lot of windows open and I'm confusing our website right now. I was toggling between pages too quickly. There we go. And I do not, here, let me go back here. I do apologize. I have so many programs open to do this webinar right now that I'm bogging my computer down. Okay, we're in Port Charlotte. I'm going to change my location. Very simple to change your location on our website. And I'm going to search for air conditioning. And what I did is I changed it to Northport, Florida, where I wanted, because we're up in Sarasota. Our offices are in Sarasota. And I think why it's going slow right now is our web developer is updating our database, and he sent me a text yesterday and asked me if it was okay, and I told him to wait till I was done with training. So it is not, he must be in there working on it. I do apologize because it's screwing me up. It's not displaying my map. but basically I can still show you on this what's going on. If you look at the results in Northport, I have a long list of heating and air conditioning places that are in Northport, Florida. I'm all the way down 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm still going. I have 17 that are actually in my town. And then I go into the ones that are in the next town over. They are still within the distance that I have listed up here, a distance location of 20 miles. So for this display, I had it maxed out. If I wanted to go down to 10 miles, I could do that also. And where I'm located within 10 miles, I still get into the Port Charlotte area. So you can see the difference in results on how many local businesses are actually in my town, and Yelp only had one. This is very beneficial to the small businesses. So these are the businesses that are going to be easy sells, and they are going to, like this concept very, very well, because on the big corporate websites, they're not being found. Another benefit is the fact that I'm going to show you right now a sample profile page. And this profile page, you can see that there's no additional advertising, no third-party ads, no competitors showing or advertising on my site. It's all about the business that you're selling to. It's about the membership. So they have the availability to put in a full-size banner, the little logo or icon image as well. You put in your address, you have your pin location. Here's the WYSIWYG editor section that you can put your company description in, your phone numbers and email address. We have a photo gallery, which you can put unlimited photos. In this demo, we just had 2 put in. When you build your profile page and you put in your website URL, this button is automatically generated, and that link will go right to your site. And here are the social media. Another thing that we do is, instead of the 5-star ratings, we have a gauge that we use, and we find this just to be a little bit of an aesthetic difference. Everybody does stars. We just want to emphasize that we're different than most businesses. So the needle on the gauge moves depending on your reviews. And another thing I forgot to mention earlier, only members can review on our site. Non-members can search the site, but they cannot interact with the site and post reviews. This allows us to keep, because we verify users, this allows us to keep legitimate members, and the reviews will be legitimate as well. This was set up by our web developer. That's why the name is Super User Account, and those stars are there. Typically, it would just have the members' display name that would be there as the reviewer. Down in this section is where you have the blog, and when you blog from your profile page or your profile manager, it will display here, and you can also set it to push out to your social media, where if most people know that blogging is one of the best ways to promote your business with by blogging unique content. And if you do not have blogging capabilities on your website, you have to pay to have that added, or you have to have like another WordPress site or something and set up a blog. And then once you blog, you have to log into each one of your social medias. Then you have to say, hey, I blogged over here. This is what my blog is. We allow you to blog directly from your profile page and integrate it to your social media. So you blog once and send it out. Very, very efficient process. Another thing I'm going to show you here, I'm going to go back to Yelp, and I'm going to scroll down to my air conditioning guy, and I want to show you the comparison of a profile page. Now that I'm on Yelp, you can see that it gives me the name of the company, my location, address, and stuff, and they have a photo gallery here. Right below that, there's some advertising, home inspections, realtors, central boilers. So where's my company information? I want to know more about this air conditioning company, and all I'm getting are advertisements. I have to scroll down to the bottom of the page to get any information about that business. Our profile page is 100% the business member that signed up. That member has total control of this and has the full ability to say what is on their profile page. Very, very beneficial feature that no other local search directory offers. Everybody, all the corporate entities are making huge profits off of selling your data and paid advertisements, and then charging you to take down the paid advertisements. So they're making money left and right, hand over fist, from you or somebody else off of your information of somebody looking for you. So those are some very good benefits of good info. I want to go back here to the account manager real quick and show you a couple of the other features that you're able to do. Manage your photo gallery, very simple. Excuse me, you can upload your photo into your photo gallery, and you can actually put little captions or sayings on them, or dates and times, or anything like that. Very nice feature. This is where you manage your blog articles. You open that up, and that opens another window, and it says create a new blog, and it opens up the WYSIWYG editor, and then you create your blog. Manage coupons. This is a very nice feature that is included in the $199 annual membership. We don't do anything like what that other company does, Groupon. Groupon tells you you have to give something away for 50%, and they take 25% of whatever you sold it for. And it's national. You have to do a national campaign with them. You cannot do localized. Our coupons, you can create as many coupons as you like. Whenever you like, you can create them in advance, and you create the start date and the end date for that coupon. So say you own a little coffee shop and somebody buys a breakfast sandwich, they get a free cup of coffee. You can put that coupon up. You want to give veterans a 10% discount, put that up. You want to run a holiday special, create a coupon. And those coupons can be pushed out through your social media, through your blog. You can put it in an email, whatever you would like. And you have total control over those coupons. Right now, we have one default template. In the future, we're going to be adding other ones with different artistic effects to them that would be industry specific for restaurants or, you know, home fixer-uppers like roofing companies or air conditioning companies or something. We're going to start adding those on. And here's where you can add your images, your logo, your business logo, or your banner image that you saw on the profile page. So some very nice settings that you have full control over. Another thing you'll notice, depending on what membership level you have, you'll see upgrade buttons throughout the website where we make it very simple for somebody to upgrade. If they have a free account, it will say you have not yet claimed your list. If you search, it'll say this listing hasn't been claimed. Is this your listing? If you claimed your listing and you're free, it'll ask you, you know, occasionally when you're in your management. It does not do it site-wide. It will do it in your management area. It will ask you if you'd like to upgrade to business membership. If you're a business member, it'll ask you if you'd like to upgrade to your premium membership. And as soon as we complete this, I have a little glitch that I need to work out. It should be worked out by next week. This is where the salespeople will be signed up. It's under our affiliate program. And basically, we have a couple different programs. We have a referral program, a reseller program, a community program, and then we also adapted it to the salespeople. So basically, you can come to the Good Info affiliate membership. If you created your free profile, it fills out some information, and you go through, and it'll ask you what membership, affiliate membership you want to do. You would do the sales representative one, and then that's where the electronic copy of the contract is in there. You sign that, and you will choose on how you would like to be paid. We can pay through PayPal, ACH withdrawal. You can request a payment by check, multiple different features. And if you choose PayPal, you put in your PayPal email, password, and you're done. If you want an ACH deposit, put in your bank account information, your account number and routing number, and you're done. If you want to check, it's going to ask you for your business address. We will only mail checks to your business address, not a personal home address. So those are some pretty nice features. And once you do it this way, you actually get a link that will track all your sales. So what we're going to ask every salesperson to do is create a demo profile page in your area. So say you're selling in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You would just go in and create Good Info Albuquerque, create a profile page and everything, and you can put your link on there. So when you're face-to-face with somebody and you're demoing the site to them and they're saying, hey, I'd like to sign up. You're on your profile page, you click that link, it will go right to the join page, you sign them up, and you get credit for it. Also, you can use that link, you can push it out on your social media, you can put it on your website. If you have a website, you could put it, you can send it out in emails if you have an email list of businesses, anything that you would do. And also within this affiliate program, there will be email templates, approved Good Info images that you could use, everything to enhance your sale. So it's a very, very nice program, a very good way to keep track, and you'll have a dashboard on how many sales you have, how many accounts you've been paid for, and it basically manages everything. Very, very nice feature that we have for our salespeople. So basically, that's all I have. Because of the delay, we would typically do questions that are live, but like I said earlier, we have a 1-minute delay. So what we're going to do is we have a free conference number. If you dial in that number and the access code, we will be available to discuss any questions you may have concerning the process or anything that we've discussed. And also, you know, today's the first time that we're doing this training. So we're still working on a couple bugs. If you have any pointers or anything that might help us, we're welcome to take those as well. I'm going to leave these numbers up for a few minutes, but let's give everybody 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll be on the conference line. Thank you for attending our training, and look forward to working with you in the future and talking to you on the conference line. Bye-bye.